Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Melbourne, and go Matildas. Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to take you through a walkthrough into our warehouse so you can see what is going on. It's take a further 50% off extravaganza today. We're open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We accept cards and cash. And we're all excited to get home early and put the barbie on and watch the Matildas win tonight. So let's go for a walk. As you come on board, if you'll be kind enough to give us a hello, how's it going, where you're watching from, and do a bit of a wow when you see something ridiculously priced. Let's get rid of my head. All right, we're going to start off from outside. Obviously, the garden arches here, they're going to be down to $7 today. We've got heaps and tons and hundreds of the clothing. I don't know, I'm just lost for words this morning. Good morning, Gail. Okay, socks. There's hundreds and thousands of socks have arrived, so we need them to go quite quick. So we're not going to sell them individually. We're going to be selling these by the packet at the price of a pair of socks. So check this out. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. Ooh. What's going on? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's right. So 10 pairs of socks in each packet. They're small and medium available. These are exceptional quality. We're going to reduce these today, the whole packet. Are you ready for this? 10 schmackaroonises. Take 50% off, of course. They're going to come down. Oh, I need a 50% off sign. I'll just wait for IT to get me one of those. So they're going to come down to $5. That's right, $5 for a whole packet. You can come in and get as many as you like. They're small and medium. They also come in black, and they are exceptional quality. I was going to wear a pair this morning and I forgot to put them on, but I may do that during the day and see how we go. So take a further 50% off. Now, the double D from last night, if you don't want to be watching the whole video, is 2 double Ds today. This is our first double D. So these retail, kid you not, 112 scale. So this is the big deal thing with a remote control, $149. We've got them currently 50% off, down to $79. Then we got 50% off that, which comes down to $39.50. That's for your average Joe Blow that comes into our warehouse. Now, for the VIP, when you bring this to the counter, you need to mention double D. And what we're going to do, off the 50% off, we're going to take another 50% off. So they're going to come down to $19.75. And please remember, originally, $149. Today, with a double D, $19.75. If that's the business line, do not answer. We're not taking phone calls. We're too busy for that. Over here, this is what we're doing last night, marking everything down ridiculously with a further 50% off. Check out this salt and pepper gorgeous set, down to $75, so $39.50. Travel bags, $1.50. Birdie Num Nums, $2.50. Travel bra bags, $1.50. Bluetooth headphones, $20. So they're going to come down to $10 only. Lots and lots of colors to choose from. We got cookbooks here reduced to $1, then 50% off, so they're going to be 50 cents only. Wine glasses over here down to $10 a box. Tumblers, $10 a box, because everything is that. Beautiful kitchen chopping boards with all the measurements and everything. That they were salt and pepper. Look at that, $49.95. Told you we don't muck around here. $29, $14.50 for those. These here, let's have a look what they were selling for salt and pepper. $69.95 down to $30, 50% off, $15 for that one. That is amazing. The other double D now that I've got you is the scales. So check this out. This particular kitchen scale is reduced to $30. You have to say double D at the counter, otherwise you ain't going to get it. Comes down to $15. Tell one of us double D, and you're going to get it for $7.50. That's right, $7.50. These large scales, a lot of these retail just over $100, all digital. Lots and lots of scales. Double D, look at that, $40. 50% off is what? $20? 50% off again, $10. $10 for a digital bathroom scale. All different designs, white ones, black ones, silver ones, grey ones, blue ones, red ones. They're all here. It doesn't matter what colour you want. The chances are you're going to find it, and all the scales are double D. This is what we were mucking around with last night. Everything up here is extra 50% off, of course, of the marked prices. So for an example, pizza cutter, down to $5, $2.50. Coffee plunger, down to $10, you're going to pay $5. Crosno, gorgeous, sexy vase. What have we done here? No price. Look at that. It was $49 or $59, down to $10. You're going to pay 5 schmackaroonises, just 5 schmackaroonises for that one. This doesn't belong here.
Oh, yeah, I have to put that.
Okay, all these here. Look at this, Manchester, $5, $2.50. $5, $2.50. This is all baby Manchester, $10, $5. $1 for this one. Oh, I did a boo-boo. That was meant to be 10. Do you reckon that's Lily's writing or mine? Looks like mine. All right, so this is going to be 50 cents. 50 cents for that one. It was meant to be 10. Someone's done a boo-boo. $5. Well, I've done a boo-boo. I'll take it on the chin. $5. Okay, look at this. The $69, $79 set embroidered cot quilt. Down to 10. $5 on that one. Have a look over here. Look at this, $2 for a cheese set. So you're going to pay $1. $1. We've got one. We found another one. The Daytech clothesline. That's down to $60. So you're only going to pay $30. Little cutlery sets, pizza serving boards, kettles. It's just crazy stuff. We'll come around the other side. There's so much stuff I'm not going to get an opportunity to show. Look, a toilet brush, $2.50. Travel bags, down to $2.50. There's a hair curler there. Check this out, $59.99, down to $29, down to $15. Today, $7.50. Scan pan, $1 for a cookbook stand. Look at this, $199 set. You're going to get a whole heap of stuff in there. 3-piece cot sheet set, nappy stacker, lampshade, cot blanket, 3-piece quilt set. I'm not exactly what's all in there, but it was about a few $100 set. Down to $80. You're going to pay 40 schmackaroonises for that one. $5 for that one. 50 cents for steering wheel covers. I told you we've gone nuts. $5 for that. You know what I forgot to show you? The vacuum. Look at this. $49, $59.95. They're down to $30, 50% off. $15, and they're cordless. Helicopters down to $20. They're going to be 10 schmackaroonises only. And he go, okay, let's start marking some of these down. Put $5 on that one, young lady.
Do you want to do stickers, or do you want to...
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'm quicker. Yeah. Did you get me a clipboard?
Oh,
yes.
Come on, Johnny boy. You
Come on.
You can't be...
All right, here we go. Now I'm going to write out in the air. $5.
Now Mum's lost it.
Oh, now Mum's losing everything.
Oh, my mind is what I'm losing.
You're losing your mind. All right, $5 for that one. So that everything I'm marking now, you need to take an extra 50% off, of course. You know the drill. Look at this gorgeous hamper. So you got a toy, you got slippers, you got a bib, you got a blankie. $7.50 for that one. I don't even know what's in here. $14.95.
You're right, Diane. He has gone bonkers.
Okay, $4. So that'll be $2. $2 for something. Here's something else. Looks like a teacup with a saucer.
It is.
So that's going to be $2. Well, look at this baby. Designer baby security blanket. Down to 9 schmackaroonises, so that's going to be $4.50. Then we got a set. It's an essential, they reckon. A set of 6 cake push pops. Let's put that down to $5. So you're going to pay $2.50 for the cake push pops. Crosno vase. Some sound effects there, just clearing my throat for tonight for the Matildas. That's going to come down to $4. Lily's thinking, what the heck is he talking about? All right, so what we've got, embroidered cot quilt, That would have been $69 item also. What are we going to do there? 15 bucks. So that's going to go out $7.50. Out it goes. Oh, look at this. Trainer board. Paddington Bear. $20 down to $10 for that one. It just goes, oh, look at this gorgeous set with a giraffe. It's cock quilt down to 20. So you're going to pay 10 schmackaroonises for that one. Out she goes. Here's another oh, look at that embroidered. I'm going to add an extra $5 on that one because she's worth it. So that's going to be $12.50. Silly, silly stuff. Oh, dragonfly. That's going to be $12.50 after the discount. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Here we go, another blanket. Look at this. With a birdhouse. We'll put that down to $7.50 for that one. Crazy stuff. My learning center for babies, something like that. So the packaging on these are ex-display, obviously, their stores closed down, but everything inside's brand spanking, and you can't go wrong. That's going to be $5 only. Here's a massive set. It's got a koala. Looks like a happy. So $39.99. Let's get rid of that. Let's go 15. So you're going to pay $7.50 for that one. Out it goes. What's this? They had them on sale. Love Heart. Pain sets. You got a set of 4. They reduced it to 10. Let's get rid of that. I'll put 5. Then we'll take 50% off. So $2.50. I think that's a pillow for a child. From what I can tell. Cot pillow. All right, let's go $5. So it's going to be $2.50 for the pillow. $2.50. All right, let me grab my Stanley. Let's see what the heck's going on in here. We really got to start setting up. So 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock today, guys. We accept cash and cards. Oh, these are sensational for cooking on your Barbie to clean it all up. It's a really nice sharp chisel. Salt and pepper, $9.95. What we'll do, we'll take 50% off and then 50% off again. So what we'll do is we're going to reduce these to 5 schmackaroonises, and then you're going to take 50% off. You're only going to pay $2.50, and I want one. And
these are not just to clean the barbecue. They're like for cheese boards.
But, well, I want to give one to Dad, and I'll keep one. Put 2 aside.
All right. They're for your cheese boards, for charcuterie boards. It's not to clean barbecues. Yep.
That's what I'm using it for. If you're a painter, you can scrape paint on your windows. Look at these knives. Sensational knives. Maxwell Williams. Look at that. What price they got on them? $7.95. So let's do something silly. Let's go 5. So you're only going to pay $2.50. $2.50 for these knives. Out they go. And what I'll do is I'll finish off pricing these later. I'm going to go for a walk around so you can see all the exciting stuff, what we've been up to last night. Bamboo pillows, back in stock for those of you who missed out. $59.95 down to $30. You're only going to pay 15 schmackaroonises for these. I'm trying to find my 50% off sign.
Yeah, you left it somewhere over here.
So take a further 50% off. Absolutely everything. Hi, Sam. All right, let's go. What do we got here? Mats the magic match. You can fly away from your partner. Down to 5 schmackaroonises only. Box of 12 packs of makeup wipes. They are expired, still great to use. Being tested on the family. Lily wants a couple of magic mats. She wants to fly away, she reckons. Jade roller gua, something I'm not allowed to pronounce. There you go. Selfie sticks, $39.99 there. Tripod as well. Have a look at that. Comes with a Bluetooth remote control. I explained it all how it works last night. Down to $10. Wireless mice. Tongue twister there. $39.99 down to $10 only. They come in silver or black. These have just come in. Super Magic Cleansing Gel. Ideal for your keyboards and hard to get areas. They'll be down to $2.99. Have a look at this. This is the newest version. We've got plenty of your mobile phone crate. All you do is you put your phone in there and you do that. When you want to take your phone out or you want to put it in, you just press the back. Look at that. Just opens up. Put your phone in. It's got a really strong suction. It's got an extension arm so you can stretch it out further. All different adjustments there. $39.99 down to $19, 50% off, $9.50. You ain't going to find a better phone cradle than $9.50. That is for sure. What we've got RGB, these are gaming mouse pads. They all light up. They're down to $10. Kids are going to love those. Krosno vases, further reduced. We still got the detox foot pads, but they're going to be topped up during the week, so you won't miss out if you come out later on. $2.99. We've got a whole box of sanitizer. Look at that. You get 12 in there for $1.50. These are sensational. Have a look at that for your desk, and you can charge your phone by running the cable through so that it's not difficult. You can sit there watching videos and whatnot. They're going to come down to $1.50, of course. All the Sukins being topped up. Very, very busy doing all of that. Have a look how much Sukin. All these come down to $1.50. Micellar water, hand and nail cream, foaming facial cleanser. It's all here. We've got hair gel here down to $1.50 as well. Type C phone cables down to $1.50. Have a look at these gorgeous diffusers. They come down to $1.50. These come down to $5. Over here, shampoo and conditioner. So Sukin shampoo, 1 litre. There's a limit 6 per family. Conditioner, there's a limit 2 per family, 1 litre. They come down to $5 only. Just 5 schmackaroonises. Makeup's been all topped up. Lots and lots of makeup. All down to $1.50. Gift packs on the back wall, including the Sukin and makeup gift packs that we got ready to go. Down to $10. Australian made soaps $1.50. Lots and lots of perfumes and aftershaves. They're down to $3.50. This is insane pricing, guys. This is like below wholesale in many cases. $1.50 for novelty socks. They're called funky socks. Some great designs. We've got plenty of that to top up. Over here, we've got the rosehip oil, eye serum, lots of other stuff. All very, very cheap. The glass shadow candles. Look at that, back in stock. Here's all the toys. $12.50, $10, $12.50. Helicopters, $12.50. This is the double D that we're talking about before. Jigsaw puzzles, lots of different designs have come in there. Incense sticks. It goes on and on and on. Tumblers. And the baby section's growing by the day. Have a look. Produce rolls down to $6. Bluetooth speakers. We've got some gorgeous makeup palettes here. Look at that, $14.50. That's like the hourglass brush, similar. $39.99 down to $19, so $9.50. That's really expensive. Australian brand, really good quality stuff there. All the Manchester's extra 50% off. We've got some gorgeous frames that have just come in. All the clothing's 50% off, so that's going to come down to $5. Here's the Wiggles gift sets that I was telling you about. $149. I think they're $199, but anyway, down to $99. 50% off, down to $49.50. Christmas gift packs after the discount come down to $10. Bibs down to $1.50. Children's anti-slip socks in pink and blue. They're going to come down to $1.50. The seedling pot with the tray. These are all food grade plastic, down to $4.50. Told you, it just goes on and on and on. This is the last of the storage containers. $79.95 down to $39. $19.50. There's the garden arches down there. Lots and lots of garden. Look, diffusers. There's just stuff every corner you turn around. There's something. We got Portsea. We got something over here. We're not going to pronounce that today. Okay, they're pronouncing it for me. $10. Garden stakes. All the accessories. Plenty of stuff, guys. Open today and tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Have a look at these. We're selling these as seconds. Bubba Blue. Bit of discolouring there. Nothing white. King won't fix in our professional opinion. Large. size, ideal for swaddling. Down to $4. That means you're take 50. 2 schmackaroonuses only. That's right. Just $2. Look at this gorgeous set here. $149 down to $40, down to $20. We've got cop bumpers here. $59.95 down to $39, so $19.50. I don't even know what the heck they are. But the Manchester, have a look how cheap. We've got cot sheet sets, 100% cotton. This is $49.95 down to $29, so $14.50. Told you we're cheap. Please all take care. Remember to have lots and lots of fun. And go Aussies tonight. Go Matildas. Bye-bye, guys.